Bitcoin has shattered all expectations. $123,000. It's no longer just a number. It's a signal, a scream, in a silent room. A moment where reality and speculation collide. This price, it's not just on charts. It's on headlines, in whispers, in private discords, behind closed conference doors. It's in the hearts of those who believed when no one else did. But with every peak comes a pause, a moment of stillness, the calm before something bigger. So before we begin, subscribe to Crypto Phantom, because what you're about to witness isn't noise. It's the rhythm hidden in chaos, and the silence that only a few know how to hear. The numbers behind the surge. At first glance, it looks like victory. Candles green, charts vertical, Twitter euphoric. But what the graph doesn't show is the why. Billions didn't just appear, they were channeled quietly into ETFs. Behind closed doors, institutions moved first. Boardroom approvals, SEC nods. Corporate wallets warming up. Someone bought 8,000 BTC yesterday. Not a whisper, not a tweet. Because real power doesn't shout, it accumulates. While retail screams, Wall Street listens and acts. This isn't FOMO, it's strategy. And that's how the story always starts. Whales and shadows. This surge isn't unique. We've seen this energy before. 2013, 2017, 2021. Peaks, euphoria, followed by silence. Regret always echoes louder than hype. But the whales, they remember. They're not riding the wave. They create it. They buy when the news is boring. They sell when everyone's screaming to the moon. They move markets with patience, not emotion. Right now, they're not celebrating, they're observing. They're watching you celebrate. And when they move, you'll feel the tide shift, but you won't see the hand that caused it. The risk we ignore. Everyone sees the gain. No one sees the trap. Risk doesn't show up wearing red lights. It's subtle. A new regulation dropped at midnight, a leaked memo, a coordinated article, sudden bans in countries you weren't watching, an ETF denial dressed up as delayed clarification, a power outage in a mining hub that just happens to occur now. Bitcoin was built as resistance, but with every Wall Street badge it collects, is it still rebellion, or did we just hand over the keys to the same institutions it once tried to escape? The FOMO storm. FOMO is more contagious than any virus. It spreads through headlines, tweets, TikToks. It whispers, "This is your last chance." But every cycle plays the same song. And before the crash, the music is deafening. Your Uber driver's asking about altcoins. Your aunt is sending links to the next Dogecoin. Crypto influencers rise from the dead with newfound wisdom. People mortgage homes, they liquidate savings, all for a piece of a rocket they don't understand. And then silence. Ask anyone who bought in November 2021. Ask those still waiting to break even. The hidden players. You don't see them. But they've been watching from the beginning. Private equity funds, sovereign wealth giants, hedge funds with bots reading every article before it's even published. They don't operate on emotion. They trade with timing, data, and leverage you can't access. You're refreshing CoinMarketCap, they're rerouting liquidity through 10 offshore shells. You're hoping for 2x. They're engineering the 50% dip that lets them buy your panic. They didn't just enter now. They've always been here, and they'll still be here, long after the noise fades. The cycle within. History doesn't repeat itself. It evolves. It rhymes. And in crypto, it whispers. 2013, 2017, 2021. The pattern isn't just in price, it's in behavior. Hype, surge, media frenzy, correction, capitulation, silence. Repeat. But the smart ones, they're not timing the top, they're preparing for the bottom. Bitcoin punishes impatience. It rewards discipline. And the most dangerous place to be is between hype and understanding. Signal versus noise, which are you following? The mirror phase. This price, it's a mirror. It reflects everything you are as an investor. Are you greedy, afraid, confident? Are you ready? Are you buying because you believe in the technology or because you don't want to miss the party? This chart won't answer that. No influencer will. Only your silence will. Because when Bitcoin moves, it moves more than just price. It moves people, decisions, and the line between conviction and desperation. Bitcoin shines brightest in the dark, and now, it's casting a shadow that reaches every part of the world. The number doesn't matter. What matters is the why and the who behind the movement. So before the noise swallows you whole, step back, breathe, and remember, we don't follow trends. We decode the shadows behind them. Subscribe to Crypto Phantom, because the next move will come in silence.